Well, from macroeconomics to the well-being of your pet, we've learned in recent weeks that stress is a very real thing in the lives of our four-legged friends, and that can have a massive effect on their life quality as well. We know it can affect their digestive tract. It can also start to alter their personality. So it's vital that we can identify and, of course, treat those symptoms when they arise.
When it comes to caring for pets, it's important to realize that loving your dog is just the starting point for a harmonious life together. The rest requires observation, understanding and effective guidance, which Marva and her dog, Pips, know well.
We chose Pips because she was quite a gentle, quiet dog, and she was very attentive to us and to other people, which we really appreciated. But as soon as she was in an unfamiliar environment, she wasn't very friendly to other dogs. She was quite scared of everything. Everything was terrifying to her. Jumping into the car was hectic for her. So I just wanted to make it easier for her and to have a healthy relationship with other dogs. I contacted Taryn in February as we adopted her, and she's been giving me advice since then. We've been coming here to lessons for about a month, and before that just to get orientated with the area and with the other dogs.
Animal behaviorist and trainer Taryn Blythe takes a gentle approach because proper socializing and training requires the dog to cope with mild amounts of stress. But putting too much pressure on a dog can cause the animal to go into a state of distress.
General signs that you can look out for would either be that the dog's behavior changes from being quite a relaxed dog to suddenly becoming quite hyperactive, that they can't settle down, or it could be that the dog starts to sleep all the time. Their appetite can change. You'll find that maybe where they used to be quite sort of friendly in social settings, they start becoming quite grumpy. They start reacting badly to things. So there's lots of little things that can show that a dog is experiencing stress. You want to make sure that you're giving your dog sufficient exercise, you're giving them sufficient mental stimulation, that you're also, though, not expecting too much of them. So they're having social contact, but it's positive, healthy social contact with people and other dogs, that they are able to engage in lots of normal, natural behaviors, that they can chew. Chewing is really important for relieving stress. And they need to be able to have a close bond with the owner as well and feel comfortable with the owner and not threatened by the owner. So again, also training methods are really important. We want to make sure we always use science-based positive reinforcement when training dogs. You can see how far Pips has come. Before she was very nervous of anything new, and now she's actually able to go through a tunnel quite happily, which is quite an achievement for a dog that's nervous of things they haven't come across before.
She's so much more comfortable now. She's happy to jump in the car. She now walks on Long Beach with all the other dogs and plays with them. And it took a lot of time and patience, but everything that Taryn has taught us has made such a difference.
As careful as we may be with our dogs, there are things that happen which are beyond our control. If your dog does go through a stressful experience, give your friend plenty of time to recover and pay attention to his needs to keep the wag in his tail.
All right, before you start panicking and we stress you out, we do know that making small changes can have a very big effect in the life of our pet and how they experience things. And the good thing is you can start making those changes in your very own home.
Is your dog stressed? Here are 10 ways to relieve stress in dogs. Identify your dog's stress triggers so you can proactively manage the condition. Slowly introduce new things to your dog. Don't leave him alone for more than 4 hours. Creating a stimulating environment with toys, chews, and even a place to dig will reduce stress. Create private places for your dog to quietly relax. Walk your dog often. Try a crate or a friend on the back seat. If you have more than one dog, ensure you have separate feeding stations and enough water bowls, toys and spaces for everyone. Always train your pet using positive reinforcement. Beware of reinforcing signs of stress with comfort. Rather, divert their attention with a toy or a game. And talk to your vet about new prescription diet ID Stress to help calm and alleviate stress in your dog.
Yes, Hill's prescription diet canine ID stress is the first step to helping address those symptoms of stress, but we always stress ourselves. Speak to your vet, the person that cares the most about your pet. Get some dietary advice from them and put the wag back in your pet's tail.